That's why they're in the corner.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Chris here from Mainly Mesh. Here is the Hawk sequel holding pattern. So this head so far has been awesome. It weighs 4.3 ounces to the Hawk's 4.5. The sequel also has the changed sidewall brace structure, where I was a little bit worried about the warping at first. They did this really solid lower beam here, and I think they're using a different material that just makes it's surprising how strong it is in the horizontal axis. So it's an IQ3 on their scale, which means it's a much stiffer head than the Hawk, which they called an IQ5, I believe. It still has that same laid-back profile. Basically what they did is they bumped down this sidewall rail, so the deepest the deepest part of the Hawk is actually a little bit higher, while this is for more of a solid mid-high, which I think is really nice because that's where the ball tends to sit with the mesh these days, and where that face shape is going to push the pocket a little bit more. So it's really not going to have those illegally deep low pockets like the Hawk could tend to, because the lower part of the throat is a little bit wider. It's not going to be as pinched and have the mesh bag out as much low. So the throat's also really stiff, so this thing feels really durable. The scoop's a little bit better. The sidewall holes are a little easier to manage. Overall, have yet to experience anything bad with this head, so I wanted to give you the first pattern as I dig into it a little bit more and give you something a little bit more advanced and more playable. So this is what we have for right now, is just a 9-diamond top string tied to the second sidewall hole here. This first one is the triangle part, so tied to the second sidewall hole. You're going to skip, tie the first 10-diamond row to the fourth hole, and then skip, knotted SI, skip, knotted SI, skip, knotted SI, knotted SI, 1. So that knotted SI goes right into the 1 there. No tie after the knotted SI. So we got 1, 1, 1, 1 while skipping a hole, 1 while skipping a hole, tying off on the second to last sidewall hole with the throat string on the next 9-diamond row there. So this is a little bit lower whip. This is with String King Type 3X mesh. So Hero Mesh should have a slightly larger amount of whip in this head. But this is just, kind of a get her done pocket for now, keeping your hand placement nice. But we will be adding a little bit more whip to our second pattern. Let me know what you guys think of this one, though. Just a nice one to have in the back pocket in case anything goes too funky. But other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Ask me any more questions that you have about the Hawk sequel so far, and I will try to answer them as quickly as possible. Thanks so much. Catch you guys next time.